this is Jesus from the station, and today we're building a repeating field for different cities within a specific area. Um, I'm going to build everything from scratch. You're going to see me adding the pictures, Googling them, and so on and so forth. So this should be a behind the scenes kind of thing. And what we're doing is we are replicating the TripAdvisor um, homepage. So I'm not doing this because this is temporary that they have. Same thing for this, but we should be able to build the recent searches. This banner is already built in. So you're going to be able to see some of the best and nicest features that they have. In a prior video, we already built this header, and you will be able to see it down in the description below. I will make sure I will link to it. We already built before these buttons that will take you to different pages. We haven't created a video for that, but if you're interested, make sure that you let me know in the comments. Same thing for the search field. We built it. We didn't create a video. If you're interested, again, let me know in the comments. Here are the recent searches. Users would be able to see some of their recent search queries that they have inputted into the system before. And this is something that we haven't finished building, but the UI is already done. All I have to do is make sure that the functionality and the workflows are there. Now, with that being said, we're going to be building this specific widget into our page. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to drag and drop a group. It's going to be called top cities group, and type of content will be city. In the layout, we want this to be a column. So as you can see here, it's a column. So first row, second row. Now we're going to uncheck this to make sure that it goes all the way down. We're going to make it 1080 because that's what we are doing for most of our groups, 1080. And 240 to make sure it fits in any screen, including the smallest screen on mobile. And we're going to have a margin of 20 pixels at the top. Now we're going to drag a test, and we're going to add this top cities for you to visit. It's not exactly what it says on the TripAdvisor website, but I think it's a nice enough header. And let's make this about 40 pixels. This is going to be 40, and you can go all the way down, who cares? But actually, let's do 300. And let's fix this orthographic error. Now, next one, we're going to be dragging and dropping a repeating group. Actually, we're going to make this a little bit bigger, so about 300. And this is going to be a let's make a row for now. Let's see how it goes. It's going to be 240, and it will stand all the way down to the end. This will have only one row, and each row will be about 220 pesos. And let's make this a little bit taller so it looks much nicer. About 240 is fine. And let's give it about 10 pesos from the top. Now we're going to drop a group inside this repeating group, and this one will be a column. Let's make sure that everything is centered. And let's make this 200 by 10. Actually, 190 by 210. I think that sounds much better. Let's see. It's about, yeah, that's about 10 pesos all the way around. It looks pretty good. Um, Now we're going to go back to the data. For this specific purpose, we're going to be using option sets. So here we have the display, which is test. We're going to create a new attribute, and let's see, feature image, and the attribute type will be an image. And these are some cities here in the state of Texas where I live. So let's see what we can find for San Antonio. By the way, don't make fun of me for using Safari. I really like Safari. Let's see. We're okay. Never mind. And we're going to try to find something that is nice, but it's vertical. I think this one is vertical enough. And we're using any pictures because at the end of the day, this is just a test website, so I'm not to worry about getting sued for copyright. Here you want to, once you have the feature image field created, and now you want to go and click on modify attribute, and this attribute is new feature image. You can click on upload, and now you can upload the file. Click on save. I will show you how it's going to look like. Here we're going to remove the style, the background style. We're going to change it to image, and we're going to click on display on dynamic image, insert dynamic data. Actually, we need to make sure that type of content is city and current thing, and city. Do a search for, I'm sorry, city. Let's see, all options. Okay, there we go. Now current search city. So now when we go to the dynamic data current search city feature image, and we're going to drop a test element, that will be parent group city display. That will be the name of the city. We're going to make it completely white and bold and about 22 size. And apologies. Let's see. Make a row. So it's at the bottom. So let's see how San Antonio looks like. All right, here you go, San Antonio. And something that we can do to make it a little bit nicer is it can be right in the middle. Let's add some data for the other three cities. So Austin. I like that one. I like this one. So this is Austin. Let's see if it will accept it. I'm not sure about that one. Yep. Then we got Dallas. Any vertical image. Mm, I wish there was a way to just search by whether or not the image are wide or horizontal or vertical. Alright, so we will use this one. Yeah, it's vertical. And last one is east. And for this one, ooh, it's definitely a horizontal. For this one, let me see what else is down there. Mm. Uh, Hopefully this is helpful. All right, let's take a look and see how it's looking like so far. And there you have it. One last thing that I will do is to have a background, which is a flat color, completely black, but we're going to make sure it's not taking from the picture. That's a little bit better. I would make it maybe a little bit darker. Yep, I like it. Maybe we can separate this a little bit more. And this is how theirs look like. This is, oh, I'm sorry. This is how mine looks like. We're going to bring it in a little bit. 1080, 1080. It's interesting. Actually, I know what we're doing wrong. And it is that it's not centered. Now we should be able to have it in line with everything else. And there you have it. There is the widget. It's perfectly aligned to all the other elements. Um, and in a future iteration, we should be able to go click on the city and go to see what is available on the city. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, share with anybody else that would love to have this or need it for their own projects. And until next one, thank you for watching.